You can't kick it, okay? You just gotta hang out, okay? We're just gonna hang out, all right? All right? Say hello. Say hey, Freddie.
Hi, Freddie.
Yeah, she said hello. Yeah. Did you have a good day today? Yeah? What did you do today? You hang out with Daddy all day? Say 10x. Say 10x. What do we do? 10x. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, don't be shy now. Come on. We're about to have 10x. Come on. Yeah. Friday, what's up? How was your day, man? Gotta get these followers up, man. I haven't been on Periscope in a minute. I used to have like almost 100 people at one time. Gotta get these things up. Share, post, like. I want to see if we can get people from Saudi Arabia again. That'd be pretty cool. Get people from all around the world. 10x. No, but now everybody's gone. They left us. They left us, Nene. They don't want us. No. Cool. Come on, bro. You had to get some good calls in today? Dude, man, I have been reading. I'm back on the 10x rule, man. I'm just going to kind of share with you, my one viewer. We're going to get this thing back up. Yeah, I'm reading the 10x rule again. I'm dissecting this. I am destined, focused on getting this book knocked out within the next week. What I've dissected again from it is that if you want to change your life, you've got to change your thinking. Grant Cardone has got an awesome book, guys, called the 10x rule. The difference between success and failure is the level of action you take. One thing I took from this book is that adjusting your thinking to the level of your goals. One thing that I know I personally have not done the best in the past is thinking bigger. Obviously, my actions I thought were big compared to where I thought I wanted to be, but levels of actions and thinking will determine where we want to be. Grant has freaking said an amazing thing in his book. He talks about that money is made by men and printed by a machine. And I just decided to go get yours. Hashtag Crusaders on that one. Guys, if you don't know, my name is Miguel Camargo. I am a sales trainer and a worker in the financial services field. I am focusing on building a network of entrepreneurs and building a follower. If you guys aren't already follow me on Twitter, Crusaders Camargo. You can find me on YouTube, Miguel Camargo /The Crusaders TV. I just want to share some knowledge I've been taking in. Is that the 10x rule? He says that you have to put forth 10 times the level of action to get the results that you want. And there's two mindsets I find when it comes to setting goals. Some people have the mindset of set goals low enough to where you can hit them and then feel good about it and just blow past them. But Grant says something different. He says that I would actually rather set goals 10 times of what I dreamed of in the beginning and not hit those. Give an example. He says, let's just say you set a goal to make 100,000 of income. Well, why not set it up at 100,000? If you're going to come up short, wouldn't you rather come up short on 1 million versus 100,000? And I was like, that's a no-brainer. And it makes you think of, like, if you were guaranteed to make $1 million in 2016, meaning you were guaranteed at the end of 2016 you were going to make $1 million a year, what would stop you from going to work to go get it? First of all, it's going to be your mindset and the level of activity that you're willing to put behind it. So your thoughts and actions are the reasons of where you are right now. That if we don't change the mindset of where we're at and where we want to go and start thinking bigger, obviously, then how are we going to continue to grow? See, it would be the reasons that we suspect of both. And Grant says, let's just say you have a job but saving no money, but you want to make an extra $1,000 a month coming in. Perhaps you're currently have $20,000 in the bank and you want to save $1 million, or your company's doing $1 million and you want to take it to $100 million. Maybe you want to find a job, lose 40 pounds, or find the right partner. Although the scenarios covers difference in your life, they all have one thing in common: the person who desires them is not there yet. Each of these goals is valuable, and each of them require a different way of conceptualizing and acting upon them in order to attain them. What that means is that we have to think bigger. Like one of our goals are, well, I say we, I'm saying myself, my goal is to gain muscle mass, is that I have to think differently about the way about working out, working the schedule, eating the right kind of food. And I know that I've got to think different. I've got to consume my mindset with nutrition, with muscle, with and being in the right environment, hang around people that honestly I feel uncomfortable around. And if I want to continue to grow and be like other people, such as be a little bit more buff, get some guns going on over here. Hashtag no guns right now. You know that. Remember the Second Amendment and trying to take away that right of us. Don't have to worry about right now. But guys, you know, if you want to find the right partner in your life, you got to change yourself. You got to think bigger. Have your standards so high that when you find that right person, you're so valuable to them. And again, I don't mean to be getting off on a tangent, but one thing that Grant talks about is success is the degree or measure of attaining some desired object or end. What that means is that we can determine that success could be a goal that we want to hit, whether it be gaining 10 pounds of lean muscle or putting $20,000 in the bank by the end of next month. That could be a goal, but success is, you know, you always hear the phrase, success is a journey, not a destination. He also says, you know what, success is like your grass. You can hit it, but in 2 weeks it's still got to be cut again. So you continually have to go after your goals and dreams. I mean, you look at the Warren Buffetts, the Steve Jobs, and Mark Zuckerbergs, and the Oprahs, wonder why they're so successful and why they keep driven to achieve more. It's because that they know their full potential. They know that they have to put in a lot more activity, a lot more, and they have to be driven and focused and consistent a lot more to achieve to what they want to leave. I think for the average person, if we hit Oprah status, we would be set. But that just shows you the difference between our thinking and hers. And that's why she has achieved the level of success that she has. And I want to wrap it up, guys. That there's four reasons why most people fail in not achieving their goals. The 4 biggest mistakes people make in setting goals. If it's obviously, we got a little one right here. The following basic series of mistakes of why people don't set goals is mistargeting by setting objectives too low and don't allow enough correct motivation. Meaning, again, guys, that takes you back to, do you want to make $1 million or do you want to make 100,000? Both of them are great goals. You've just got to find your level of goals and finding the right targets you need to hit. Second one is severely underestimating what it takes in terms of action, resources, money, energy, and accomplish the targets. Such as this: if you want to make $1 million next year, whether 100,000, you have to completely look at how many numbers you're going to have to get a day, how many prospects you're going to have to call, how many numbers of deals you're going to have to close, how many people you have to talk to. Obviously, those numbers are very different. And you have to realize what targets or what people you associate with that'll help you leverage that. Third one is spending too much time competing and not enough time dominating.
Daddy, hug.
Okay. She's so silly. It's a ball. That one was important. Spending too much time competing with other people. Spending too much time competing with yourself. See, if you worked in the car sales business and you're focused on, you sell Hondas, you're selling on more Hondas than the person, or more Toyotas than the person across the street. What if you focused on outselling everybody in the industry? Meaning you became the #1 Honda salesperson and not just the #1 salesperson in your city or at your dealership. Again, thinking bigger, guys, and dominating, being #1. And fourth one is, guys, underestimating the amount of adversity that you will need to overcome in order to actually attain those desired goals. That's the biggest one right there, guys, is that consistency overall. You know you're going to hit obstacles, You just have to put forth the amount of action, the activity, and be willing to see that this goal is big enough that it's going to motivate me more to go through that and to get better and better and better to hit those goals. Again, guys, right now I am reading the 10X rule. That is literally the first chapter of the 10X rule. I will try to do a Periscope every night and just bring some type of content and bringing this up. Guys, if you don't mind, before we wrap this up, share this with all your friends, your family, and continue. I'm going to try to get on this 10:30 every night without a sneezing baby, but that's cool. And just try to bring you guys some content on how we can make our 2016 better than our 2015. 2016 starts now, not in 31 days. It's going to start today, knowing that you're going to make the decisions tonight. So before you go to sleep tonight, write down the top 6 things that you need to get done tomorrow, and then do not end your day without attacking those and checking those lists off. And that could be your 10X goal, guys. Get 1% better every day, and then a year you'll be at 365% better. Have a great night, guys. I hope you enjoy this Periscope, and continue to share with everybody else. Have a good night.